All right. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome. I am posting, and we are. Hey, we're fucking live, man. Welcome to the podcast. I'm jumping on with Suno right now. Give me a second. Let me set this up. Give me 1 second. Here we go. There's the guy.
I've been here.
You have been here. I am so sorry. I was coming from a previous engagement.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's not all right, and I apologize. I tried to leave in time. Traffic got the best of me, so I do apologize to you, to all of our fans. My B guys, my B.
It's all good.
How are you? What are you up to, man?
Oh, well, I got demoted to Bronze 3 just a little bit ago. Was in a war
Ooh,
with Jungle, who just, like, the entire game was, like, doing anything he could to, like, set me up and make me look like shit. And
sure.
I called him out on it. He doubled down on it.
He was like, "You want to see how bad it
Yeah.
gets?"
Yeah, and so then, I'm like, just letting the team know, like, hey, we're in trouble, guys. And the Tristana was either a duo with him or just as bad of an individual because I mean I muted both of them, and at the end my bot lane was like, "Yo, report this Tristana."
Sh-
You know, whatever.
Fucking
And then
trolls.
of course the Warwick goes to add me as a friend after the fact because
What?
didn't say shit. Yeah, he wanted to hit me up in the DMs with threats or whatever that weren't going to be tied to a game so that he couldn't get reported for them.
Bullshit.
Absolutely, dude. This happens all the time. I have a folder of screenshots so that when I report these people to Riot, I can say, yeah, I know it's not part of a game, but here's their messages to me. Here's their comms. Here's what they actually said and did. Because I know I report people in game, and you don't, do things when you should.
Sure.
So here's all the evidence for you, right?
Oh
So
fuck.
this guy sends me the DM and says, enjoy paying for the 55 pizzas, and maybe don't flame as your personal number out there. Just pizza, don't flame.
What pizzas did you buy? A bunch of people pizzas.
Apparently he's trying to scare me into thinking he's gonna somehow defraud me and make me buy a bunch of pizzas.
You should have been like, bro, this isn't even my third account. Like, that's
The absurdity, like, okay, first of all, that's an old school kind of thing. That's
it
like
is. It is. It is. It
that's
is.
like a dude in his 30s that's saying that.
Sure. I feel attacked right now, but yeah.
I'm just saying, like, that's somebody who is mature enough to be able to just like swallow their feelings, shut the fuck up, and move on.
Okay.
This guy,
Not that guy. Fuck you, man.
it's so fucking sad. What a loser. Oh, what a fucking loser, man.
He sounds.
Absolute loser.
He sounds. No, you don't need to quit. Like,
The community is too bad, man. And
it's
if I can,
solid.
like, I've already climbed out of fucking bronze once just to get drugged back into it. I used to be fucking like positive 13 on my win loss record, which isn't a lot, especially at fucking over 500 games played. I'm
Sure.
near 600 now.
Sure.
But like I'm fucking like negative 4 games right now. Like Riot is not giving me winning teams. Sorry. I'm actually.
Ooh, that's
No,
aggressive.
I'm still positive. I'm positive 70 right now, but still, it's not enough. The fact that I'm only
Did
positive
you just say
70 makes my
boost?
fucking
Did you just say boost?
no.
It's not enough.
But I didn't say boost.
That's upsetting.
I'm just saying it's not enough, which is sad because I clearly have a winning record. I win more than I lose, but my rank is consistently going down.
All you do is win, 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 no
Riot's
matter
not happy
what.
about that.
Yeah. I did invite you for the backstage pass for stream. And again, I do
So we are doing that.
yeah, we are. I do apologize. I left the previous engagement and I got here and it took me a second to set everything up, so I do apologize. That's on me.
Yeah, I don't see the stream together again.
Let me try again. Oh, it didn't say live on your screen beforehand. It said action already taken. The host or another mod just performed that action. Cool. Cool. close out a few of these things. By the way, I saw the Helldivers is requiring people to have a PSN.
I've got a whole thing on that.
Oh, I believe it. I saw that.
Following that super close.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, he's going to lose every bit of shit that he has. He's going to lose all of it.
Nah, dude. I've got a full breakdown. Honestly.
Really?
I've got a full breakdown. We'll go into that today. We'll talk about it. That's a big event.
That is major. That I gotta say, for the amount of notoriety that Helldivers 2 has brought in to that, it's pretty controversial. I gotta say, like,
It is, yeah. I'm surprised you're actually able to get that word out right now.
that is fair. I don't like the connotation, but that is fair.
What do you mean?
Oh no. Hold on. There we go. I've muted you on here so I can still hear you through Discord, which is good.
Great. So then we're good, right?
Yeah. We're good.
Good. Let me get you up on the thing here.
Go on and get me up, Daddy. Zaddy.
I gotta. Oh wait, sorry. I didn't do this right.
Oh, I'm actually sorry. I just realized I'm not in space. And you know me.
I gotta. Everybody likes this part.
that is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a certain type of way about it, but it's still pretty cool. Is it this one? That is not that one. I've done messed up, Aaron. There we go.
Yeah, because not
No, I haven't done anything different as far as that's concerned.
well, it was just where to find it.
I have the virtual cameras there. I'm there. It's a whole thing. Let me double check just to make sure. Yeah, my camera's on. We'll go to. It is OBS.
All right. So print screen is cool. It will capture everything that's on your display and puts it on your clipboard. So then if you open up like Paint or GIMP or some other image editor and use Control V, it'll put the whole thing there. If you hold Alt when you hit print screen, it will only capture the window that you have active, right? Whatever your active window is, it'll just keep active application. If you just hit regular print screen, it'll capture your entire display. But then you'll just paste that into your image editor and whatever image format you choose.
Oh, Jaxie boy, what's going on, man? How's them kiddos? Great, wonderful, fantastic. Those are all adjectives that are acceptable.
They are. And your feed's coming through. It looks like. Hang on, I gotta see.
What's up, Bubba? Oh, Sully. It's all non-alcoholic that I'm drinking for now. Although I do already have a shot poured out, ready, and a few beers in a box ready for me. I do apologize for the lateness. We
So, do you wanna start on the Helldivers thing today? Is that where you wanna start? You wanna jump off into that deep end?
You said deep end. That tells me that there's quite a bit to go through.
It's incredibly nuanced.
Yeah, no. I mean, I am. Go ahead. Let me know. Let me know what you're thinking.
Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna do my best to like pull some things up and prepare
Okay.
But basically, for those that aren't aware of the Helldivers drop that's going on, and there's only really been 2 days of development since this announcement. But it is this. So Helldivers has been out for a few months now.
Mhm.
When was
Was
the release date?
it February this year? March of this year?
February 8th.
Yeah.
February 8th. So we are 3 months post-launch, basically. Just shy of a few days. The game has been out for 3 months now. It has amassed over 418,000 reviews, which is a lot. We all know that not many people actually review the games that they play. or more. We're just estimating. I'm sure we could pull the Steam DB. I could. You know what? Let me do that. Let me pull Steam. Steam DB. Will it tell me how many units are sold?
Can you believe it?
So we're just estimating, right? We're just estimating.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, it is it's sold a lot of copies globally. All right, and the reason it's sold a lot of copies globally is because it's on Steam. Steam is the largest PC game publisher out there.
Sure.
It is a platform where people can easily share. To publish a game to Steam only costs $100. That is it. Arrowhead
That's not bad.
It's not bad because you'll actually get that money back once you pass the $1,000.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a bet. It's an investment on yourself. That's right. Arrowhead Games, instead of trying to publish on their own and do their own proper or their own marketing and stuff like that, they're doing this game with PlayStation. That is possible because the original Helldivers game, being again on PlayStation, it might be owned. The IP might be owned by PlayStation. You have to look into that to see who actually owns the IP on the Helldivers franchise, and whether or not they're even able to break free from PlayStation. Helldivers, right?
If you didn't hear Queens, I want to break free. Like you're wrong.
So the issue there is that when you hand over as a developer the publishing rights to another company, you're allowing them to make calls about like the game's pricing, where it's going to go, how it's marketed. You are effectively making an agreement with them and giving up a certain degree of power over your own product for them to try to make it as good as possible. Right? It seems like what has happened is Sony has seen the wild success of this game they published, and they want to get some of that player base making their PSN accounts. They want to capture those as PSN, even though they're playing on a PC console, right?
Sure.
So from the start of this game, it is said on the store page that it would require a third-party account with the PlayStation. However, it was never enforced. And the reason it was never enforced was because at the launch of the game, there was a horrible bug. You know how we used to always have issues trying to play together and it eventually got better?
Yeah.
The issues that we were having were because of the account.
Really?
It was a critical error that was causing the game to crash like crazy. So the only way that the game could be playable was for them to have temporarily disabled the account linking status. Still able to enable crossplay, but it was just trying to link the accounts up. So they had suspended it.
Okay.
On anybody, you didn't have to do it because to do that was making it playable.
Sure.
Well, the developers, they've been working hard to resolve that issue because they had to their agreement with their publisher, right?
Yeah.
So they got it fixed, and they now have, they have it working. So Helldivers comes out and they make the announcement that, hey, it's been suspended because of this issue, but now that that's fixed, going forward, you're going to have to make the PSN account to play it. And after June 4th, anybody who's already been playing is going to have to make their PSN account, or they won't be able to continue to play the game.
Interesting.
And right, that's interesting. And it's not an uncommon thing. We've seen it before with Epic Games, EA games. But this is happening on Steam, right? This is happening on Steam with Sony. So now Sony is doing something that affects Steam's income because PlayStation Network is not available everywhere that people can play games on Steam. So millions of people who have bought this game and have been playing it for months, come June, are not going to be able to play this game anymore.
Yep.
Because they can't make the PlayStation Network.
Yep, that's scary.
That's the issue. And people are saying, violates PlayStation's terms of
Yep.
use,
Yep. It sure does.
getting you banned, and again, you're not able to play the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So everybody's upset by this, and everybody's knee-jerk reaction on the internet is to cry, scream, and rage. And they went to the Helldivers Discord, and players were all over it saying, "Yo, what the fuck? I'm not gonna be able to play anymore. This is messed up. I can't do this shit. Like, what are you guys doing? Think about this. Like, think about the players who love this game. Why are you doing this? This is the death of democracy. All kinds of shit."
The death of democracy. That's wild.
Well, you know, what's wild to me, right, is that this is a game about fascism disguised as democracy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like,
Why do you think we're taking down?
now,
Why do you think we're taking down all those camps that have the?
fuck these other life forms. No, it's just us. That's justice when it's just us.
That's good.
It's messed up, right?
Yeah.
So the community moderators and the developers and everybody over in the Discord that's part of the Helldivers, development team.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over those Discord updates. I'm gonna talk about this. Like I said, this is an incredibly nuanced thing. This is like the big deal, right? So Spitz was the community moderator, or the community manager for the Helldivers Discord. And when all of this first started blowing up, Spitz, being the community manager, the guy who is basically in charge of making sure that the players and the developer can communicate and like cohesively like build a better game.
Yeah.
Like what we want to do.
Sure.
Basically said, "Oh, well, I thought you guys were all pissed off. Why don't you just go request your refunds and leave us the bad reviews and fuck off?" That's a bit of paraphrasing.
Ooh.
But people were like coming to him, and they were like, "Dude, no, like this isn't a good call. You guys need to walk this back. You're gonna lose a lot of players, and like we can't play with our friends anymore.
Like, what's the point? That's the whole reason. Like.
And Spitz was, I mean, he's like up against the ropes. He's like under a lot of stress, under a lot of pressure. He's getting nothing but toxicity from everybody. He's in like defensive mode. It's fight or flight, right?
Yeah.
So his default response to people is just, "Well, I thought you were quitting anyway. Why are you still here?"
Fuck.
Abandoning the community.
Yeah, that's really rough. That's pretty rough.
Really hot, not great take. And of course, the people in the community that are on the fence see that, and they're going like, "All right, well, I know what side of the fence I'm hopping on now."
Yeah.
And so, in the last 2 days, let's pull up Steam. In the last 2 days, here we are at Helldivers. Look at the recent reviews. Mostly negative, 27% of the 141,000 user reviews in the last 30 days are positive. 73% negative feedback rate in the last 30 days alone, and it's been 39% of their overall reviews. Right? We can come down here, we can actually look at this chart. Kind of makes it really nice. The first day this was announced, 37. Like, look at all this action that they've had. All this action, 30,000 reviews.
You can't say that the community is not responsive, because they fucking are.
Community response
Yeah.
to anything the game has
Dude,
done.
it's been the #1 Twitch streaming channel. Okay, it's been the #1 stream purchased game.
Yep.
Like, yeah, that's wild, bro.
So yeah, this is the initial response right here.
Fuck.
Spitz responds in this the first time, and people are just like losing it, right? Because basically Arrowhead's saying, "Look, we can't do anything. Deal with it." Okay. Sony's like, "Rah, rah, rah, we're gonna get the account." Rah, rah, rah. And
Oof.
people are trying to say that it's for security, but another community manager within Arrowhead has said, "No, we want this to happen so that we can ban people we need to ban."
Sure.
So they are doing this to be able to ban people. They're just going to ban more people than they should. Now, obviously, nobody really feels like they want to lose this game or like they want to lose the community. And Spitz has gone and updated everybody and said, basically, a lot of people came to Spitz's defense saying like, "Yo, people, you're being way too mean to this guy. He's just got this job. He didn't make any of these decisions.
Sure.
Don't crucify Spitz." Spit's response to that was nobody should feel sorry for me. I said what I said out of like frustration and negativity, and I recognize that was wrong. I am doing the best that I can in my position, but I am going to make mistakes, and this was one of them. I appreciate everybody holding me accountable to being tone deaf. I don't want anybody to not be able to play this game, but it's out of his hands. So he's updating people today saying that internal discussions are ongoing about the mandatory change, and while he can't reveal details, the response from our dev teams has been pretty universally negative, and we're looking for better options. So even the dev team at Arrowhead isn't liking that they have to do this and the impact that it's having on the community. So I'm going to give props to Spitz because he was literally in the worst fucking position. He was the martyr. He was the guy on the cross, right? I watch Pirate Software like every night when this is funny as fuck. When when he was talking about it, people are like showing him all the stuff, showing him Spitz's take and all that stuff. Cool. All right. So yeah, I'll get into that next, bro. So when people brought this up and Thor was like, "Yo, this is a bad take. Like this is bad." Thor usually manages about like 10,000 concurrent viewers. Like, dude has a massive slew of watchers, and it's not bots or anything. It's all real people. Like, that chat is crazy. It's blowing up, and they're all like genuinely nice, good people for the most part. But they're all still fucking goblins on the internet, right?
Sure.
So Thor makes it like is exposing this, right? And his entire community like grabs their torches and pitchforks, and they go over to the Helldivers Discord and start ripping Spitz apart. And like one of his moderators lets him know. And he goes, "No, we don't do that shit here. Cross-reference everybody that's on our server, everybody that's on their server, and has said anything, and ban them all from mine."
Wow.
Because he's right. You don't just fucking buy into the hate, right? Don't go for the hype and the sensationalism. Everybody's upset. But everybody's attacking one individual person who's not responsible for any of this fallout. And he wasn't happy. So props to Thor. I hate it for that dude because when he was calling Spitz out for his bad take the first time, everybody was flipping it and sharing it to try to use it as fuel to like crucify this guy.
Sure.
And like after he saw Spitz's take where he apologized, admitted he was wrong, said he's learning and trying to do the best he can. He wants to do right by the community, and that nobody that he's talked to internally is happy about it. And like Thor was like, yeah, like that's all I wanted to see from that dude. Like he made a bad call, but he owned it. Like own your mistakes, and I don't lose respect for it because we're all human. But I guarantee nobody's gonna be talking about that, right? Because nobody wants to make somebody look like a sympathizer for this right now. But the fact of the matter is I think Arrowhead wants to make money and continue to sell this game, right?
Sure.
The route that they're on now, they don't continue doing that. So one of the big issues that everybody has had that has a bad taste in their mouth because of Sony as a result of this, no longer wants to play Helldivers. They've been playing the game for 3 months. They don't qualify for refunds on Steam, or they haven't. But fortunately, because there's been a massive outcry and there's been a whole shitload of negative feedback, Steam usually kind of snaps to attention on this kind of stuff because they don't want things on their platform being bad like this.
Okay.
Do you remember how hyped everybody was when there was this new game coming out and it was going to have like procedurally generated universe with like millions of planets that you could go and explore?
Oh, I already know where you're going with this, and it just hurts. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody bought that in early access, thinking it was gonna be fucking cool as shit.
Right here.
No Man's Sky
Yep.
launches,
Yep. Did the same.
and what the fuck, right? And people were playing it for a while, and it just wasn't updating. And they're like, "Yo, Steam, like, this isn't the game that they said it was."
Nope.
Steam said no. And then the community said, "All right, well, we're just gonna bomb this game. Nobody's gonna ever fucking buy it again. Great job, Steam. We're gonna stop playing the games that we have as well." And once the feedback rate got negative enough, you know what Steam said? "Hey, everybody, we hear you. Go ahead and reapply for your your refunds, and we'll get those to you as promptly as we can. We're really sorry. And so now we're starting to see the tide turn for the Helldivers. Camps posted a link here from Reddit. Oh, no, that's just a meme generator.
Cool.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that
no.
was Emperor Palpatine saying, "Let the hate flow through me."
Sure, why not?
Let's see. Yeah, here's a screenshot right here of your purchase has been refunded by Steam. We've issued a refund for your Steam wallet. The funds will be shown now as pending and will become available starting in the next 7 days. This refund was for Helldivers 2, playtime 97 hours and 2 minutes. The message said, Sony has retroactively changed how the game works and forced legal agreements upon me I do not accept. And that's all it takes.
That's all it takes. That's wild.
And yeah, Jax, you're right. Stop buying early access games. Free demos are a great thing. If you want to play a game and they want you to pay early access instead of giving you a free demo, don't do that. Right? Unless it's something that you just find yourself to be like incredibly invested in, really passionate about, and you just want to throw the money away, don't do it. It's not a review, Bob. It's an orbital dislike. Oh my god. That's funny as fuck. Yo, the Helldivers Reddit. That's on point right there.
See? Got strangely quiet.
Sorry, I was watching.
I heard.
I started slipping down the hole of the Helldivers Reddit.
It's a lot. It's a lot, man. They upset a lot of people, man. A lot of people.
Yeah. But here's what I'm thinking, right?
Go on.
You, many people already have PlayStations, already have PSN accounts,
Yep.
have no reason to stop playing the game.
Correct.
Players will still play it, but not as many.
Mm-hmm.
So what this actually means is a smaller, more dedicated, focused community stands a better chance at completing major orders that require more coordination and organization. Because again, your progress is weighted based on the total amount of players concurrently playing the game. So if there aren't as many, and it's a small community that you can coordinate,
Mm-hmm.
the game's overall experience might get better. And as somebody that firmly believes the Earth is already overpopulated, I say let's run this as a little experiment, see how it goes.
That is a bold take because you're basically saying, it almost sounds like trust in your government. We're here to better you. There's a lot.
Don't trust the fucking government. Don't trust the government at all. I'm just saying, cut out some of the riffraff. A lot of these are screaming man-babies that are not actually affected by this.
Well, in that case, if you're not affected by it and you're throwing out some weird shade, then that's on you. You're a loser, anyways. But I mean, like,
Disagree with it, right? But I mean, to try to like form a holy crusade against the company that's not actually like ostracizing you in any way, like
but to,
it's fucked up what they're doing.
but to,
there's still a whole development firm that is a victim of this just as much as the players are. So to say boycott the game, you're fucking the Helldivers. Right? There's no right answer here. This is a mutually assured destruction of all parties. Sony loses, Arrowhead loses, Steam loses, players lose. Everybody's losing.
To go from the number one game on Steam, shy of Gray Zone Warfare or whatever that just fucking released, to this negative of a reception, like you make no mistake, you kind of fucked yourself, man. You played the game wrong there. They could have hinted towards stability. They could have talked about better service on their network. They could have done anything, but instead they just launched and said, "Hey, May 3rd, you need to have a PSN account to continue to play." That's what they did. And that was a bit shocking to the community because the community's been playing this game and talking nonstop about Joel. They've had a lot of features on a lot of channels. And they just threw out hey, we can't do this anymore. We're going with PlayStation. So it seems a bit like a cop out. It seems a bit like PlayStation took a share of an indie game that actually was doing well on its own. I get the benefits of it, but to just announce it like that, you can't be shocked that there's a backlash. The problem is it's a significant backlash. It's pretty massive. Yeah.
Grant says that they've already got the bag.
Oh, dude, they've already made their money and then some. Yeah.
Sure. But did they make enough to be happy with their last quarter? Because that's the last fucking thing about was it worth it?
Yeah, that I don't know.
That's short-sighted as fuck, right?
It is. It is.
Golden goose of a game that, despite all of its flaws, was so fucking charming and charismatic that people loved it and were gonna be patient with it no matter what. Oh wait, not no matter what. This is too.
I was gonna say. I was like, well, hold on, dude. They were trending. They were trending on Twitter. Joel and Helldivers were trending on Twitter. That's the most exposure you can get. Yeah, so to do this seems kind of wild. It's pretty spicy.
It's true, they did never expect it to sell this well, but still, to have it be this successful and then shoot yourself in the foot so egregiously.
No, I mean, but here's the thing: it was such a glow up from the original Helldivers. I mean, have you seen the original Helldivers? Because I went back and watched some videos. I had never even heard of Helldivers. I'll be completely honest, never heard of it, not one time. I went back and watched it. I was like, dude, this is like fucking Command and Conquer Red Alert, without the goodness that is Red Alert, or the videos that had fucking legit Hollywood actors in it, talking about the commies and stuff. It was a top-down scroller that you had to deal with, and it was basically going up against the Zerg and the fucking Proteans. Go ahead.
So, he says, do you not pay attention to the gamer community? They absolutely will go back to work and make something decent. How many people get burned on early access shit and still go back?
You got to be careful with that, though, man.
That's different, right? To get burned on early access and go back to check out the finished product is to see, okay, did they fix all of the shit with the feedback they got from the community throughout the early access?
Yeah.
You have every right to give unpleasant feedback throughout the early access stage of a game if you want to see that game improve. You be thoughtful and kind in how you give it, but if you think a system is dog shit, unfair, and makes a game bad and unplayable, say that so they can fix that. Because either enough people will agree with you who don't know how to articulate that themselves, or people will disagree with it and you can say, fuck, this just isn't the game for me then.
Are you talking?
Either way,
Are you talking about League of Legends?
no, nobody listens to feedback. That's a fuck up.
Sure. Yeah.
But not many people will get burned by a franchise and go back.
Oh, I mean, look at Aliens, Colonel Marines, Evolve. Look at all these games that were hyped to be the shit, and then just did not deliver, overcharged, the pre-sale community got literally fucked, like on their purchases, because you already spent $80 on something that's not playable. You try and trade it back in. You can't do that online. So if you purchase online, your purchase is your purchase. You go to GameStop and it's at that point $20. Like there's nothing you can do, and you know you've bought into the hype. And the problem with this is it's like you're saying, it's the reverse. The hype's been there because the playability was there. The hype's been there because of how different it is. And then they just said, you know what? In 2 days, you have to have this account or you're not playing anymore. That's all there is to it. Like you screwed over a lot of your players.
You know, that's a good question, bro. Let me see if I can get an answer.
What was the question?
He says, how many people have been burned by COD? Still bumping next.
I don't like where you're going with this. You just shut the fuck up right now. I haven't played, so I gotta say I'm probably definitely part of the demographics here. I of course I did Call of Duty 2. I did Call of Duty 3. I haven't bought COD though before that since Advanced Warfare, because that was straight hot garbage. And you're always expecting people to do more with something like COD because it's such a big game, not even just the game itself, but like the online community, that you wouldn't think that they would just put out hot garbage. But then you got studios like Treyarch, Raven does a good bit. Unity is different. I don't know.
I am really glad you asked me to pull this up because this is a great topic. Super good. All right, every Call of Duty game's player count from Steam. Right?
Oh boy. Wait. So 24-hour player count and then all-time peak. Okay. All right.
All-time peak. Right?
Yeah.
These are the 24-hour player counts from 2024. So this is this year. But this is the all-time player count peak.
That can't
History of the game.
that can't be right. That's not right.
You wait, buddy. You wait.
It's
That's concurrent players, and this is from Steam database. This doesn't count the people that are accessing through PlayStation or whatever the platform.
oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Still, you're not gonna convince me that FPS are more popular on console than they are on PC. You won't.
Bro, no. You look at Call of Duty games on fucking Xbox back in the day, like, I think the sales were way higher than this. I can tell you that they are, because if you're looking at Black Ops 2, the one thing that Call of Duty did that was really cool is you got to see a map of the world of who was playing, and it lit it up. And it was a majority on Black Ops 2, like it was massive. Compared to this 18,277, like, nah, bro. Like console definitely had it, especially Xbox. I say
Here's the thing: they have more sales because you don't consolidate all of your console players into one console. You got
sure.
Xbox, you got them on, PlayStation or whatever, right?
Yeah.
If you're looking at like concurrent players, I think you're gonna get a more accurate number from PC players than you will from console players. You'll have more console sales, but if you're looking at like concurrent players and hobbies and stuff like that, no, I still say PC players are gonna outnumber. And I'm trying to look and find some stats that give me some numbers there. So if anybody can pull those up, that's great. Studios do care about player counts and here's why: because games are changing from being the experiential purchases that they used to be to being virtual storefronts with entertainment aspects to them. Everything's microtransactions. So the more concurrent players you have, the more opportunities you have for your microtransactions. So developers are actually looking for player concurrency above all else, and that's why they made their most recent Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Warzone, all that shit free. Because if we scroll down to that, look at that highest peak: 491,670.
We don't see that. Scroll down. Okay, there you go. Oof, yeah. I mean, the fact that it's free definitely goes a long ways.
Yeah, but let's look at it, right? What was your favorite era of Call of Duty?
Oof,
Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops.
probably, yeah.
So Modern Warfare 2 had a peak of 22,614. Black Ops a peak of 62,343. And Modern Warfare 3, did you feel like that was a good game?
Yep.
Yep. 6,504. They tried Black Ops 2 because they're like, yeah, Modern Warfare was ass. Black Ops was pretty good. We like Black Ops a lot. Black Ops 2 came out.
Black Ops was good.
18,277. And then we've seen more hype for Black Ops 3 because that was a good one. Everybody liked that one, right? But they didn't keep playing. It dropped off hard. The Modern Warfare Remastered 1409 because nobody went back. Once they started remastering and remaking the old shit, trying to like recapture that lightning in a bottle, nah, they weren't getting any hype from people that played those games. But they're still gonna release them because the manufacturing and distribution isn't a factor in the cost. Like I said, it costs $100 to publish a game on Steam. So why not throw a game out that they can rehash and do all that shit? That's why remasters are so big right now. You can remaster a game, republish it, it doesn't cost you shit, and you might capture, 100,000 more players on a $30 title. What's $30 times 100,000? That's $3 million.
Final Fantasy VII hurt. That one hurt a lot.
I love the remaster.
Oh, you're
It's a
fucking.
remake, not a remaster.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
remake.
I was gonna say, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, they've done a graphical updated Final Fantasy VII.
Not
Straight up.
no, I get that, but not like they did with the remaster.
But
Yeah.
they're not trying to please.
Yep.
They're trying to sell games.
Which is the person that fucking would buy the game. Come on. That's some bullshit, bro. That's fucked up. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Nope. Somebody who actually played through all the fucking Final Fantasy VII goddamn discs and like went out of his way to make sure that they got all the character specific weapons and shit.
Let me ask you this.
Go
Let
ahead.
me ask you this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you clone all of the Master Chief?
No. I don't believe I did anyways. I don't know. I'm getting old, man. It's been at least 20 years.
There were so many missable materia and shit like that throughout the game. It was super easy to miss that stuff. A true 100% completion of that game almost certainly requires.
I'll tell you.
You will never do it accidentally.
Oh, absolutely not. I'll tell you this though. I think I played more on Final Fantasy X than any other Final Fantasy period. Blitzball was the fucking shit, dude. They didn't capitalize on Blitzball, and I gotta tell you, that's just a missed opportunity. Square Enix could have just had fucking printing money at that point.
So why don't we make a Blitzball game?
We fucking should. Couldn't call it Blitzball though, which is part of the fun, but
I don't know. Could we? Let's find out. Let's see. Wow, a lot of posts. 2021. Every year I wish Square Enix would announce the first ever live service game.
see,
Sports game.
it's that easy.
EA crossover.
It's that easy. All you have to do is hire somebody. Not even hire somebody. Just ask your team, what do people want? When you search Final Fantasy, what do people want? You look at it and you're like, there's a lot of people asking for a Blitzball, and they're like, no.
All right.
Look.
Here's a post from 15 years ago on GameFAQs. Game FAQs. God, a lot of files from the past.
Mm-hmm.
Archive. Hey, I was curious about this. I'm reading this book called A Separate Peaks, Half Transformation. And I noticed that in the book, they made the sport up. Coincidentally, it was called Blitzball. It sounded slightly. They used a medicine ball, similar in shape size, to throw it to each other. There was a free field, you could kind of run around it, and there wasn't shooting. sounds like something of the same close to it. Sports was made long before Final Fantasy VII. So could this be a copyright issue of sorts? Doesn't sound like it. That wasn't as good as I thought it would be, huh?
You went into it super aggressive.
Be a more like a more thing there. You can play Fear Break, game from Epic X2 on a few online sites. The kind of thing, but I'm not sure those use the Flash. Blitzball sure is fun though. If they do an actual remake and draft it, it would be good to have. Like I think it would be fun to make a game like that where like add the RPG element to this sports game. Obviously, whether you're, wherever you play from, you have home games and away games. So like, give you a place to go interact.
Dude, you already had a game within a game. To recruit people was on a roulette. It was a whole thing.
If you're making a standalone game, you can't have just the blitzball, right? You have to still have that aspect to it because that was part of the fun of blitzball.
Okay, so then make it a fucking ladder. And then you can recruit people on a fucking, roulette type system on the people you beat or the people that are open. Like that.
And that's where I guess we differ because to me part of the fun of blitzball was going out and finding the players in the world.
That is
Figuring out if
no.
prowess.
I agree with that.
Recruiting them.
Yeah.
So if you don't have that element to the game, you're losing a crucial part. So like if you have home and away games, then set up like, all right, there's phases to it. You have the pregame phase, which is like the week leading up to the event, right? You set your practices, you know what you're gonna work on, and then you have like random chance for like players to get injured by a monster, arrested for gross misconduct, whatever, and then you get like a free roam like the day before the game where you can go and see like what the popular sentiment is, opportunities to like place bets on certain things about the games, like add all of this stuff to this game that makes it more about actual sports and stuff, still within the same kind of fantasy universe, but you could absolutely make a really fun concept out of it.
Dude, Blitzball, I'm not going to lie. Like, I played this all the time with Joey, and Blitzball was legit one of the best parts about trying to get the user-specific weapon and playing it to try and bet to get the, was it Luca that you had to fight for? No, Waka. I just said Waka.
Bro's got a good point. The whole thing about another, like that book having a reference to Blitzball being a game that's played like that, establishes some prior art and could be used in a somebody to try to come after us.
I mean, there is that. Goddamn, Grant, why are you so goddamn smart?
Just what he does. He has to keep himself smart. Otherwise, working around idiots all the time might actually affect him.
Yeah, you're really smart for somebody who has a poop hammock. I'm about it.
Fun concept for a game, right?
The shaking of the head said everything I needed just now that you just did. I gotta say though, I think a standalone Blitz game, to the point of all of this, I think a standalone Blitz game would sell like crazy, because of how fun it is, memorabilia, right? Of being able to play that game, but then, at that point, then the question is, during the game you're playing that for the mythic item, and for like Gil. So what are you playing for? And a standalone.
Well, in the standalone, it's a sports game. What do you play for any sports game? The
Record, championship, drafting options.
better teams, like you're
Yeah.
trying to min-max your team, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, what keeps people invested in it is online multiplayer.
Multiplayer on Blitzball would be a fucking like a game changer. Like,
Yeah, that's what you build it for. That's how you keep people involved because everybody thought that they were great at it, thought it was fun, but nobody else played it.
fucking guilty as charged. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'll be like, there ain't nobody that's better than me. I'm fucking.
Your chance to get your ass completely kicked by some 11-year-old Pakistani kid that's trolling you the entire damn time.
I'm fucking messy up in this bitch. No, at that point, I'm like, fuck this game, goddamn cheaters, stupid motherfuckers. I'm gonna be you on a ranked game, is what I'm gonna be. Hey, I hope your family gets cancer. That's gonna be like the whole thing right there. You type it out, yeah.
I don't. I don't even do that. I hold people accountable for their plays. That's all I do.
I took 3 accounts. Here we are.
I still got a chat warning for that the other day.
Bullshit.
They said I need to be more empathetic and supportive.
For telling people to like maintain their lane.
Yeah.
How is that?
It didn't nuke my honor score, but I got a pop-up saying that I needed to be more empathetic and supportive. And I needed to type I understand.
Right, what? No. Are you serious?
100%.
Wow. For telling people to do better?
People fucking talk shit to me the entire time for picking the champion that I picked, but I'm the guy that's got to be more empathetic and supportive of them.
They're like, we know they fed, but like you could have said it better than like telling them to not feed.
Fucking like tell them the truth there. You could have just muted yourself.
Yeah, I could have also lost the game. Oh wait, I did. Cool. Cool. Yeah. It's not like it cost me.
Said anything. Oh, you mean like the Nazi sympathizers? Yeah, great take, Riot.
Wow. That was a launch. I wasn't ready. I've been drinking and I wasn't ready. God damn, man. What the fuck?
They just didn't say anything.
Oh my god. Oh my heavens.
You call out people when they're wrong. That's the only way they have a chance to get better. They get the choice at that point.
Yeah. Anyways,
What is this?
yeah, what's going on, man? How was your week? How was everything?
I don't know. Grant just sent me a video from Tech and it says
Microsoft give up already.
Oh.
Are you gonna share your screen? Or are you just gonna leave us all and like?
Well, I wanted to see what it was.
You're gonna make sure. Yeah, you're gonna make sure it wasn't a homeless guy getting raped by a ghost. Yeah. Oh, I got that video. Just give me a. I can pull that up. Yeah.
Given their unsettling Spot Robodog a friendly new look, adding Muppet-like eyes, ears, and sparkly fur. Though
Oh.
its spindly legs still end in the usual rubber doorstop nub.
Oh no.
Horrifying
No.
cyborg from Half-Life.
No.
They even had Spot's new drag persona, Sparkles, perform a short skit/dance routine with the original Spot bot. The routine was apparently programmed into the robots using Choreographer.
That makes me incredibly uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that
That
that.
goes right into the uncanny valley, folks. And yeah, sorry about the echo on that.
You had an echo?
Yeah, I was just playing because I was playing the video and it's coming through on the stream together, so it was a double.
Oh, did you mute yourself? Yeah.
I just stopped playing that. I don't want to see that horror shit.
That made me super uncomfortable.
That's some uncanny valley shit. If you've seen that combined with the flamethrower robot dog, have you seen those?
Yes, I have. You can buy those as a civilian, like right now.
Exactly.
There's new product on the market. Robot.
Robot flame dog. So let's go ahead and cutesy this thing up
Yep.
at your next Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. I didn't
Or-
get to the choreography part. I'm sorry. Should I go back in that case for that? Did I do you dirty? Why not?
And Boston Dynamics has given their unsettling Spot Robodog a friendly new look, adding Muppet-like eyes, ears, and sparkly fur. Though its spindly legs still end in the usual rubber doorstop nubs. It's giving horrifying cyborg from Half-Life. The company even had Spot's new drag persona, Sparkles, perform a short skit/dance routine with the original Spot bot. The routine was apparently programmed into the robots using Choreographer, a dance system that Boston Dynamics made for customers in the entertainment industry. I don't know. I'm not sure I'd feel better after getting disemboweled by a rogue dog bot if it then gloated about it by moonwalking away from my shattered body. Oh, that's cute. But I'll be equally shattered if you don't come back on Monday for more tech news.
Yeah, it definitely.
I'm so funny and original. I'll be sad if you don't come back after showing you what's gonna kill all of us. Ha 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 ha. No, fuck tragic. That's right now. Fucking petition.
Already doing that kind of stuff. 100%.
Fucking petition these people to quit. It's too much. Fucking chill.
They just said that they use it for robots in the entertainment industry, which screams fucking like Disney animation to me, like
Right.
Disney parks animatronics. Does Disney use choreographer
Sorry, I'm petting my dog. My bad, guys.
for their animatronics? Come on, Google. Are you ready for sentient Disney robots? No.
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean is about to be wild.
What is Disney audio animatronics technology? Bringing your favorite characters to life. Audio animatronics figures are moving, often speaking, lifelike figures that bring Disney's beloved characters and experiences to life. Effortlessly complementing Disney's storytelling tradition, these figures are designed and built by Disney Imagineers to embody the blend of imagination, innovation, and spectacle that Disney is known for. It doesn't say anything about programming of them. How do they work? Behind their lifelike appearance, Disney audio animatronics figures house a network of intricate components working in harmony to produce movements that mimic human gestures and expressions. Many of Disney's audio animatronic figures are designed to move in concert with choreographed movements timed by complex audio cues and digital signals. These movements require extensive engineering, courtesy of Disney Imagineers, and programming to create a seamless... So it says that the engineering comes from the Disney Imagineers, but the programming is not accredited to them.
Hey,
Which seems like a great way to say that it wasn't them.
time out. Joey's dad just messaged me. Deanna delivered Jay 6 pounds, 21 ounces. Baby doing perfectly well. 21.
Great job.
Yep.
Great job. She let a man come inside her.
Oh heavens.
What an accomplishment.
Yeah, that wasn't quite the response that I was looking for there. Oh man. Yeah.
You were expecting maybe something different.
Yeah, anything else? I don't know. Like
I said congrats.
congratulations and then a full stop.
No, I didn't stop.
Hmm.
I let that shit roll right off my tongue.
Yeah, you did. Big
Old ooey gooey cream pie. And we're
You didn't have to put
Attaboy.
adjectives. You didn't have to put adjectives in front of cream pie. I mean, you did, but you didn't have to. Is all I'm saying. You know.
well, I'm sorry, but I don't know how else to classify a baby other than being an old cream pie. I said big old ooey gooey cream pie, right?
Why? Well, why? It just keeps getting worse. I don't understand.
6
Like, what's
pounds.
happening?
Which is a big cream pie.
Yeah.
It's been in there a while.
Oh my
It's
God.
old.
Oh my
Have you
heavens.
seen a baby when it comes out? They're pretty ooey gooey, bro. They've got like rubbery bones covered in all kinds of mucus and viscera and placental shit. Like, nah, bro. That is the perfect way to describe a birth.
I can't say I've had a lot of experience watching a baby come out.
You don't like spend time watching that shit on the internet? Just to see what it's about?
No, and I'm a little perturbed that you do.
I don't either.
You just asked the question. You figured I might? What does that even mean? Is that what you think of me? You're like, I wonder what Poston's doing. Probably watching babies be delivered on YouTube.
I don't, give it that much thought, but I don't like think it's impossible.
Hey, yo, come on, what? Wow.
Curious?
Does that look like I'm curious about fucking shit? I gave up a long time ago, sir. All right? No, absolutely not.
Did you give up a long time ago?
Yes. Yes.
That explains it.
Good. I'm glad. No questions. Got it.
No further questions.
Fuck. Oh, my heavens. My heavens.
Gross.
Okay.
You just posted this picture.
Who just posted what picture? Oh. No thank you. No push. No push. Well. Speaking of babies, apparently this last week, a quote-unquote monster in North Carolina, toddler's wall ended up to be 50,000 bees. A North Carolina woman said her 3-year-old daughter's insistence that there was a monster lurking behind her bedroom wall led to the discovery of more than 50,000 bees.
You good, bro? You hiccup an awful lot.
Yeah, which is weird because normally I cut that shit off after one. Here we go.
So I'm asking if you're good because it seems like you're having a hard time keeping that shit down.
No, it's not that. No, we're good. See, I agreed that there was an issue. I said, self, what the fuck are you doing right now? And it was like, my bad. Hey, my bad. We're good. Ashley Class said that she and her husband initially thought their daughter was merely imagining the presence of a monster. First off, right there. Can we not say that that's the premise of like almost damn near every goddamn horror movie that involves a monster? Is like a child being like, hey, there's something under my bed. There's something.
There's that one space movie with Ryan Reynolds. There's no kids or beds in that one.
Okay. There's something underneath my bed. There's something in the closet. Have you seen Boogeyman?
Ooh, Candyman's another good one. It's the dude in the mirror, not under the bed. That reminded me of that.
Yeah. If anyone watching this has not watched Boogeyman, fucking go watch that shit. It is terrifying. It's great. It's a good ending. The other one would be Smile, but yeah, like any of them would be good. So
is it the R. Kelly in the closet?
Oh my god.
Is it the P Diddy?
No, that got really dark real quick. That was so much. Oh my god. That was so much.
I saw on Twitter somebody posted a picture of a concert. Let's see if I can find this picture real quick. I just thought it was funny because they're like, "Hey, what are P Diddy and Rick Ross doing in this photo?" And they're literally both developing. Hang on, wait, what? Hang on, I didn't expect to see this.
What am I expecting to see? Should I make it to your Suno vid so I can see what you're seeing?
I'm about to put it up. Hang on. This is wild. I gotta fucking change my shit again.
WILD, you know what that means to me. That's just wild.
Here we go. So this says developing. Rick Ross describes a fighter jet shooting his private plane out of the sky before miraculously surviving the crash landing.
What?
Thank you, everybody.
What?
For
You're
all
not
the
sharing the
prayers,
video.
I tell you, we on the jet, and I'm seeing the fighter jet. I see his nose. It's like Tom Cruise from Top Gun.
Uh-huh.
I seen his nose. I'm seeing him in the cockpit. And I'm like, damn.
Because he was inverted.
I see his cheeks and nose going back from the G-force. I'm like, damn. And then, hey, man, it happened. You know what I'm saying? I can't say what happened, but it happened.
Uh-huh.
So,
You can't say what
happened. He
it can't. They can't say what happened.
Say what happened.
But hey, yo,
But it happened.
yo, it happened though. You know. You know what? You know what I'm saying?
Retarded.
Ooh, that's a hard R right there. Jeez.
Rick just
Jeez.
added context I thought people might want to know. Rick Ross plane had an emergency crash landing on May 3rd, 2024. Rick Ross jokingly made this video blaming Drake for the incident. Jesus. Oh, man. Rick Ross and P. Diddy. Yeah, this photo right here.
Hold on. Oh heavens, yeah. Nope. No. No, sir.
This is the funniest thing to me right here.
No, sir.
because in the uncropped photo. Give me the in the uncropped photo here. You can see he's on stage singing, and P. Diddy is just standing further in the background. They ain't doing shit. But the hype is insane.
No. They if you've seen the video on that, they do get kind of danger close.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're telling me
I'm telling
you've
you,
never played Gay Chicken?
you've been there.
Yeah, I know you've played Gay Chicken.
Yeah, you've been there. I don't know what the question is. It's just- what are you talking about? Which one are we talking about?
You're telling me.
I
You're telling me.
don't have to tell you anything. You've been there, bro. What's up?
You're telling these people.
Yeah.
Shit.
That shit ain't shit about shit. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Man. Absolutely wild.
This is funny right here.
I actually have a news story to follow up on that. It fits right in. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
New York Mets fan pelted with hot dogs on $1 hot dog night. Record of 44,269 sold.
Wow.
A shower of
That's a lot of glizzy.
A shower of moderately priced meaty treats rained down on a New York Mets fan during a $1 hot dog night, resulting in his removal in the ninth inning of the victory over the Chicago Cubs in Queens. The dog deluge. What a fucking thing. The dog deluge was caught on video and posted on social media. Occurred at Citi Field. Mets officials. Oh my God, there is a video. Hold on. Hold that phone, bro.
Do you think this guy's related to Cheeseball Man?
Oh my God. Hold up. Is it here? Or is it here? It's here. Oh God. Are you ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Banana. All right. Oh, I know why. It's not working. Hold on. Come on. Podcast overlay, chat, pod video. Here we go. All right. You ready? He's catching them. There's still a whole minute of this. Yeah, bro. Catch some glizzies. It's fine. It's not a big deal. You know, whatever. Oh, he's... Wow. Wow. He said that. Wow, that he.
Honestly, I think that guy's got to be related to Cheeseball Man. If
Yeah.
you're not familiar with that, April 29th, there was a dude in fucking like Central Park in New York wearing a orange balaclava. And he
Baklava.
just like stood there with a massive mob around him and ate an entire big fucking can of cheese balls.
Jesus.
Let's see, I got the video right here.
He's like, I fucking got it right here.
Only people gathered to watch an anonymous man eat an entire jar of cheese balls.
It's not showing it for some reason, but we can hear it.
I mean, it's just a dude in a mask and a cape, and he's
Okay.
eating a bunch of cheese balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Yeah. Look at him go. The whole thing. See the whole thing. He's like a hero.
You know what's upsetting? Time out. You know what's upsetting is they showed more respect to him than Spider-Man in Spider-Man 3 or Spider-Man
That was a
2.
movie, and these are real people.
Like nobody tried to take his mask off. Nobody said he's a hero. Nobody said you got to get through him.
Nobody understands why Spider-Man is doing what he's doing. Everybody understands this guy. He's eating cheese balls.
Oh my god. To what
He
end?
wants to eat the whole jar.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm not the hero this city needs, but I'm the one it deserves.
Oh.
And he eats because he's a piece of shit,
Yep.
and then he disappears back into obscurity, never to be seen again. That's our hero.
Sure. Yeah. Jesus
He's
Christ.
a modern hero. I guarantee you, yeah, Cheeseball Man absolutely got some pussy for that.
Oh
It probably
my
tasted
god.
cheesy as fuck.
Ugh. Never grow up to meet your heroes, kids.
Never. Look at the way he rolls up the cuff on his pants, by the way. Look at that. What is wrong with that? Nobody does that anymore. That tells me this dude's like 40.
Or
His
just
life
gay.
is shit right there.
Or just gay.
Nah, that is evidence that he is not homosexual.
How is that evidence that he's not homosexual? He could be
They
like,
wouldn't
yeah.
go out looking like that, bro. They have more self-respect. This dude wants to gorge himself on puffed cheese.
I disagree.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being 40. I'm using rolled pant cuffs as a generational identifier.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't think the Zoomers or the Coomers are on this one yet.
The Zoomers and the Coomers. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Or his pants don't fit. It's a solid point.
They do absolutely look like thrift store pants.
Yeah. Solid
Because
point.
They don't. This is not a fit.
Yeah.
This is old shit, right? But who goes thrift shopping in New York? That sounds disgusting.
Well, what mentally stable person takes several jars of cheese puffs out into the wild while wearing a cape and a balaclava?
What self-respecting individual chooses to live in New York when they're so close to New Jersey?
That's not the point I would try to make.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead. I just hope it makes more sense.
I'm gonna ask you two questions.
Oh,
Back to back, right?
all right. Back to back.
Would you rather have infinite easy access to a variety of shitty to decent pizza places?
God damn, you got me
Or-
so excited. No, time out. You got me so excited with asking me if I'd rather have easy access. And I was just waiting on something hype. And then you're like, shitty pizza places. And I was like, well, that is upsetting.
No,
Because
I
that's
said decent to shitty.
I didn't think
Shitty
that
to
this.
decent.
I didn't think the sentence was going to be ending there. But go ahead.
Or Would you rather have free and easy access to a myriad of decent to amazing steakhouses?
I mean, steakhouses.
Then you would prefer New Jersey over New York City. That's literally, if you prefer pizza over steak, you want to live in New York. And that is the problem with New York. They're a type of people that prefer pizza over steak. Infinite versus Myriad is also, a big thing, right? There's a Myriad, but they all shut down like all the time. They don't stay open. Nothing stays open in fucking New York. There are so many vacant like office spaces and restaurant spaces and shit like that. If you've never been, don't ever go. I'm saving you the trip right now and a whole lot of fucking money. New York sucks. It's the worst.
I gotta say, I went to New York when I was still underage. I was like 16. I've never been more scared in my life. Like, think about, like, I was 16, so this is like 12 years ago. Like, cell phones were there, but they weren't what they are now. And all I could think about is if I get separated. This is the most people I've ever seen in my life in one place, ever, period. Like, no.
Home Alone 2?
Home Alone was nothing compared to being street level with all of those amount of people. It was.
He's all over the streets in that movie. What are you talking about?
I'm talking street level at 16, my height at street level on sidewalk. It was
10 years old in that movie.
Yeah, it was terrifying because all I could think about is if I get separated from my family, like there's nothing that I could do. Like, who do I call? I can't call my house.
You're right. Kevin McAllister did meet Donald Trump.
He did. He was like, "Hey, young kid, what do you think you're doing?"
What a fucking amazing concept that President Donald J. Trump doesn't need to fucking take a presidential salary because he still collects his Home Alone 2 royalties.
That is actually something. Versus Biden, who's actually, making his family and his salary off of his connections.
You know where Trump's money comes from, right?
Yeah. Home Alone 2.
He's been in other movies. Come on.
He has.
Let's pull up the IMDb for old Trumpy boy.
I don't think that he would like that you call him Trumpy boy, but yeah.
You're right, because he's like, I guess it'd be Barron is now Trumpy boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Let's see. Donald Trump's IMDb page.
They're all gay. Like, that's all like I expect to hear from that.
What? These are his producer credits. I want his actor credits. 31 actor credits.
He has producer credits?
Of course, dude. Producer's just the guy that funds the fucking thing.
Wow.
He's only got 21. He's acted more than he's produced.
It's like Brokeback Mountain. You're like, oh, wow. Really wanted to get that story out there, huh?
He has 6 writer credits for his books as well. So, there's also that.
Why can't I quit you?
These are some of the movies. He wasn't credited in Bobby Brown's On Our Own. He was in 1989 Ghosts Can't Do It. What the fuck is that? Ghosts Can't Do It. Elderly Scott kills himself after a heart attack wrecks his body, but then comes back as a ghost and convinces his loving young wife Katie to fucking kill a young man in order for Scott to possess his body.
Because ghosts can't do it. He can't have sex anymore. He's got to find a body.
So, am I to...
Oh, my fuck.
Am I to presume...
Oh, my God.
Bo Derek was in this one. She played Katie O'Dare Scott. Anthony Quinn played Scott.
Yeah, congratulations, you played yourself.
But Donald Trump was himself. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Not really an acting credit then if you play yourself. Sorry.
Who else is there to play?
He was in one episode of All My Children.
Really?
Yeah.
Recently or like back in the day?
No, like back in the day, like back in '92.
Were they like, Steven's not Steven, it's his evil ex-twin. And Trump was like, they're all gay.
I'm gonna skip like TV miniseries because he was in Lady Boss, and I don't want to know how he did that. He was obviously in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, again as himself, not much of an acting credit. He did an episode of Fresh Prince.
He did an episode of Fresh Prince?
Yep. Oh, here's a good one. He was in The Little Rascals back in '94.
Bullshit.
He was Waldo's dad.
What? No. Hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta look this up. Trump, Little Rascals.
The '94 version.
Yeah, of course.
As president. Yeah, well.
Wow, he was. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Isn't that something?
Oh my god. That's wild, dude.
It looks like almost everything he's ever. Oh, he was also in *54, the movie about Studio 54.
I never saw
As
that.
a VIP. You never saw that? Oh, dude. That's like a glimpse into the wild days of like the 70s fucking sex, drugs, rock and roll era at the fucking sex clubs and shit. He's not credited as himself. He's credited as a VIP patron. So I'm sure that was fun. He was in Zoolander. But it looks like he's always playing himself. Except for the one actual role that he played as Waldo's dad in The Little Rascals.
That was his breakout moment.
That was the turning point for him.
Sorry,
See,
I'm watching these kids play. They're all gay.
Here's the thing, Blue Sky. If he's playing himself, right, portraying yourself, I don't really consider to be acting, because all you're doing is like pretending that you yourself are in like some kind of different situation, and that's not really. You could argue that that's what acting is, but it's not. Right? Acting is reacting to the situations that you're presented.
Yes, and.
Trump would not be reacting to anything. He would be pretending. He would just be following a script as himself and not actually putting himself in a state of mind where he has to consider being not himself. He's not acting. He's just doing it.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Oh, wow. Interesting, though. Yeah, he definitely makes good money on acting royalties. I wonder how much does Trump make in acting royalties?
I hope it's a lot.
We don't know because he never disclosed his taxes to us, right?
It's his personal information.
In 2019, we do have, I guess, tax records for 2019. He earned $1.7 million from his Hollywood work.
Fuck.
I have 2 acting credits. They're not listed on IMDb. But I do have 2 acting credits. That's a real thing. No, I don't get royalties on them.
What are the films?
Fuck.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
That's a hell of a name.
Hang on.
I'm hanging.
I gotta look in my inbox.
Wow. It's your fucking credit.
It's not my movie.
It's your credit.
It's not my movie.
Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Go on, I'll wait.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking find it. Relax, bro. What the fuck's your rush?
Just
You
this.
asked the question. I said, hang on, I gotta look it up. And you're like, bro, what are you being a fucking dick for?
I'm just here for the dead
what's
air.
What's that getting for you?
So much, apparently. I'm getting this great conversation out of it, I guess.
What the fuck is that shit called?
Was it Brokeback Mountain? Jesus Christ, fuck.
Nah, you would have remembered me in Brokeback.
I'm the one that spits in my hand.
That
It's-
shit's unforgettable.
It's-
Fucking I arch like crazy and throw it back.
No! That's not where I was
Is that
going.
not what we're doing?
No!
Is that not what we're saying?
No! What the fuck
Is that not right?
Oh my god.
It was a one-word title. I played I was a demon busting out of like the bottom of some church where a cult ritual was happening, and like literally I'm just like,
What, really?
yeah, I'm just like draped in fucking rags and like some weird loincloth shit. And
Oh.
it was funny because like this is around the same time that I was getting into like doing like the haunted house stuff a lot.
Yeah.
And so me and this other dude, his name was Doug Siegerman. This dude was like 6'10". Like, dude's a fucking giant.
6'10"?
Yes, he was massive.
Jesus.
Like his legs were like dogwood trees. They were thick. Like it was fucking insane, right?
And he's not the demon.
We were both demons.
Oh.
Like he was like you know like a big scary hulking one, and I was more of like a fucking like you know monkey all over the place.
Yeah, compared to him, you're nothing.
Exactly, which was that was supposed to be the thing. Like they're supposed to be like, oh my god, this big horrifying thing, but
Yeah.
like, oh god, there's not just him. Oh god, like
You're Kevin Hart to Shaquille O'Neal at that point.
well, Dwayne Johnson is like the more appropriate duo there. But,
Sure, okay.
Yeah, so basically, what happened, or the scene that we're in, right, is like this woman is trying to investigate. What the fuck was it called? God, I can't remember the name of it.
Demonic Dogma.
No, this is like some fucking like some indie film that went. It did okay. It actually got like best costume and makeup on like their whatever fucking you know indie festival that they submitted it to.
Sure.
Which was funny because when we got there, like clearly this was done like super low fucking budget. Like,
Yeah.
The scraps and shit that I'm like having to tuck into this like dance belt that I'm wearing as like my only bit of clothing. I'm like it's ripped up t-shirt scraps and shit like that.
But it's an independent
And
film also, like that.
Sure, absolutely, but like they're trying to like they've got like producer comes up to makeup and wardrobe and says, all right, these are your demons. Yeah, everything that you've got to like, you know, get them set up is going to be like costume wise is in the duffel over there. And then, you know, you've got your makeup, right? And she's like, yeah, I'll do the makeup for it. And so she goes and she like starts going through the bag and she's like, what the fuck is this? And it's literally just like scraps of ripped up cloth. That is it. Like they were expecting her to like take these scraps and make something out of them on set to like dress us in. And I'm like,
Oh
yo.
shit.
I was like, you didn't know this was gonna be this way? And she's like, no,
Nah.
I have no idea I would be here right now. And I'm like, fucking Christ. So like I'm trying to work with this lady on like how we can make these things work, and basically me and Doug just like strip down to our fucking underwear and like roll it up as like thongy as possible and just start like tucking these scraps into our like waistbands and like leg holes and stuff, you know, to like look like we're wearing some shredded up shit without actually like letting them make anything. She's like, oh my god, that actually looks pretty good. And she starts doing you know, the makeup, which is essentially just like her rubbing like cosmetic charcoal ash all over us. She's basically
Very Catholic of y'all.
No, she's like black facing us.
Oh, that's not great.
It was not great.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, it wasn't good. And unfortunately, that was like all she could really think to do. She was not it. She
Well,
did see
I
my
mean,
balls that
you
day.
know,
She did Blue Sky.
At least, you know, she wasn't an armor that resulted in, you know, someone being shot and someone being killed.
Well, you know, so I told Doug heading into this, I was like, you know, this is kind of an indie thing. I don't know exactly how prepared they're going to be, but like if we're demons, let's go ahead and take some of our own stuff. So we took like our own fake contacts so we could have like, you know, our own eye effects and shit like that.
Sure.
You know, just to not look like, you know, black-faced menstrual dudes running out of a fucking, you know, Southern Baptist church in the middle of the night. That wasn't the image that we were going for. And so we actually managed to like make this cool thing. The makeup and prosthesis that they had for this girl. So basically what happened was this girl comes she's like investigating this thing.
You had me at girl
she-
comes. Yeah.
She's going into this church, and like we had this like little like it was a place where they've shot like lots of movies and stuff before. It's like this little like model town that they've built, right? So like she goes into it, and she's like going down behind this altar, and they make it look like she's going like down into this thing. The final cut was actually pretty cool. And she gets into this room where she finds like the you know, the pastor of the church or whatever is like doing this dark ritual, and there's like candles and lights and stuff like that. And you know, she like confronts him and is like, you know, stop right there. And he goes, you're already too late. And then there's a cut, and there's a scream, and then like you know, we're kind of coming out of the whole thing, right? And then like after we like come running out of the church, like, you know, like busting out of there and doing this shit, this girl's like limping, crawling out of there behind us, and they've fucking put latex on her eyes to make it look like her eyes had been gouged out by us before we ran. So we're just like covered in like blood and ash and shit. And like that was it. That was all I did. And I never even saw the whole thing. All I got to see was the scene that I was in because I requested it. And I don't even know where the fuck that DVD is anymore because, you know, that was years ago back when I lived in Texas, and things get lost to time all the time, right? Yeah, that's one of them. And then I had another one for another little spot that I did, a little TV spot that I did.
Well, aside from the TV spot, you also did a lot of stuff over in Pigeon Forge that I know was
That's
recorded.
Live theater. I'm talking about like stuff that had me on TV or film. Live acting
Okay.
credits, I absolutely
Grizzlies.
Yeah, but again, that's not TV or film. That's like live entertainment. It's different. It's all different.
Different.
Yeah, it's different.
Mm.
It's all different. But yeah, I have fun. I like entertainment. That's why I like doing this, right? Because like people will, you know, hang out and you know, maybe get a laugh or two. People spend a lot of their time miserable. We spend on average
Yeah.
40 plus hours a week working for people that don't give a fuck about us and that don't treat us well at all. We owe it to ourselves to find at least 40 hours of enjoyment every week through our hobbies, our passions, arts, crafts, community, family, friends, loved ones, animals, all of that shit.
Thank you, Miller Lite.
At least 40 hours. You have 168 hours a week. Did I do that right?
I don't know.
196 hours a week. Is that the right math? It's 196, right?
You're like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio and the fucking Aviator.
Yeah, 168 hours a week, right?
Wave of the future.
Divided-
Wave of the future. Wave of the
Divided
future.
by 3. If you divide it into thirds, that's 56 hours a week.
So you're taking free time, work time, sleep time.
That's it. So already, if we're only obligated to give up 40 hours of time to work, that gives us an extra 14 hours for our 56, right? So that puts us at 70 hours that we should be able to leisurely enjoy ourselves while still getting 56 hours of sleep. Now, of course, you've got life that happens. You don't always get to enjoy it. But you should be trying to optimize as much of that as you can.
How much
You should
of
be able
that?
to get almost twice as much leisure time as you do work time.
How much of that time is wrapped up in masturbation? You think? It differs from person to
Like,
person.
are you like on a weekly basis? Are you asking me personally, or are you saying like?
I don't know. There's in general. Let's just say in general, right? Because that can bleed into some other time. White.
Again, I say that life, you know, obviously has stuff that you have to deal with, so you don't always get to enjoy everything.
Yeah.
Even white people don't get to enjoy shit. In fact, people that have more things enjoy fewer things because it's hopefulness for what
Bro.
you can achieve, what you can aspire to, that makes you happy and what you actually do accomplish.
I've had a motherfucking job since I was 14. If there is white privilege, I haven't seen it or found it. I can tell you that.
Well, see, now, actually, some people would say, wow, you've been able to, like, get hired and get jobs ever since you were 14.
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Washing
that's fine.
dishes. Go wash dishes. You can do that.
Still, not everybody, you have to be considerate. Not everybody gets treated the same way you do because they look different. That's a reality.
look different.
It's unfortunate, but that's a reality because people that hire for their businesses, it's all at the individual level. Racism is not dead. It is not systemic, but it is not dead. People will encounter it. People will experience it. You and I, growing up in the area that we did, we've encountered it ourselves. We've been discriminated against because we weren't like the rest of the people in an area or an event, environment, whatever. That shit happens.
That
On an individual, person-to-person basis, that happens to everyone.
that
And
was
yes,
white
I would
privilege.
say-
That
would
was white
say-
privilege.
I would say being able to get employment from the age of 14 and maintain it, yeah, that's a privilege. Not everybody is viewed as hireable because of the way that they look or where they're from. That's a privilege. And that's not bad. It's not something that you have to apologize for, but it's still a privilege.
Oh no, I
You're
don't.
privileged to be born into the family you were born into. That's a fucking privilege.
Sure.
It's not a bad thing. It's still a privilege. Own it. Say,
No.
hell yeah. We stand on the shoulders of giants. We all do. Every single one of us does. Regardless of what we look like or where we come from. None of that shit really matters. It's what you choose to do with what you do have, right? At the end of it all, if you're religious or whatever, you know, we're judged at the pearly gates based on the merits of what we've done in our lives. Not who we were or where we came from. Not what our name was, not what our last name was, not what color our hair, eyes were, none of that shit. Not what soil you were born on. It's what you choose to do with your life that you're given. Blue, hey, I'm not trying to like white knight or anything. I'm just talking. That's real as shit is. The human nature, right? People interacting with each other.
I was like squinting trying to read that.
People interact with each other in such incredibly nuanced ways that you don't know what kind of past traumas or experiences lead themselves to prejudice, right? That an individual may have. All you can ever do, right, is follow the tenets that we've been taught basically our entire lives, or at least my generation was. The golden rule: you treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yeah, I think everybody's heard that. I want to say
treat people with courtesy and kindness, right? Because if you foster an environment where people can do that and do that, it will come back to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well, I mean, that's a lot of stuff. That's morals. That's karma. That's you
physics,
know.
bro.
That's
Every
you know.
action has
Manners.
a
It's
reaction.
fucking everything. That's math. Yeah, to your point.
It's everything. Like nothing is created or destroyed, right? It lives in a system. It
Let's-
can change, but it's always there. We
Oh.
live in a society.
Sorry, I mean I was laughing at we live in a society, but you said nothing is created or destroyed, and my Memphis came out, and I almost said some shit. And I was like, no, chill. Oh shit! Woo! Wild.
But yeah, that's my take on it. We all owe it to each other as human beings to not fucking piss each other off. Because humans get nasty when we get pissed off.
Yeah, I just
We hold grudges. Why would you want to invite that to anyone that you know? Like, why? Don't. Now, there are bad people out there. There are villains and monsters and all that shit. Kill them dead. Give them no quarter in them. We are overpopulated. People that don't want to comply and fall in line and fucking be nice, happy-go-lucky with everybody, like,
you can't
on
say
the fucking planet.
you can't say that though, because our childhood would have been drastically changed had some of those steps been taken. Drastically. Did you say for the better?
That's what I said.
I'd be serving 25 to life.
For doing what you had to do?
Oh, I know what I had to do. Yeah. I know exactly what I had to do. Yeah, 2, that's 50 to life. That's a lot. That is a
Gotta do what you
lot.
have to do, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. The world's a better place.
I mean, don't get me wrong. For everybody else, sure. Yeah.
And for you.
Not
You
for
have the
me.
satisfaction of knowing you made a difference.
Oh, I made it at that point. Yeah, the difference has been made. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, I didn't hear no possibility of parole. You get out on good behavior, bro.
Do you think I? Okay.
I do.
All right.
You'd be a good boy in the clink. You'd be fine. Not worried about you.
It'd be the moment someone says some dumb shit like, "Oh, you a bitch," then, and it's at that point that things like pop off, and then you're a career criminal, right?
Only if you get paid to do it.
No, at that age. Think about that age. How much time did I think about anything that was said or done? Anything.
You still don't sometimes.
Some for the most part.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes but back then, like, fuck. I would think that, and Grant, I hope if you're watching, you can testify to this. I know for a fact your family didn't care for me at the time because of how I was and how rambunctious I was, how high strung and energy I was with my fucking ADD and just craziness and randomness. I would hope now, given the time that I have elevated myself and I've slowed down in the sense that I actually think about my actions before I just fucking do them. Like I don't haul off on somebody or say some wild shit, at every passable turn.
Yeah, say what needs to be said, man. Free speech, baby.
There's free speech and you're talking some crazy shit.
You're allowed to say crazy shit. It's free speech. You're allowed to have whatever based opinion you want to be judged for.
I mean, I get that. I see it all the time on fucking Facebook. People saying some wild, dumb shit.
Aw, thanks, Blue. Appreciate that.
What do you say? Cenobius is an artist?
Artist, yeah.
Artist.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We know this, though. Because, shit, where's my thing?
I got brands that prove otherwise.
What do you mean? That's art.
Oh, fuck. For life.
That's absolutely art.
For fucking life.
Yeah, look at that. That's art. Look at that art. Yeah, I'm an artist.
That is pretty cool.
Right? It's not bad. I'll take it.
Yeah, you take it. Take it, daddy.
I've got a little bit of a fucking artifact up here, though, don't I?
Take that, take that, take that.
Oh, well. Yeah, this is actually, anytime we get like a new subscriber, so I don't know if resubscribes. Yeah, resubscribes work. I don't think gifted subscribes will trigger it, but that'll be the notification that pops up whenever we get a subscriber now. I think. I'm pretty sure I have that set up.
It really does look cool. I'm not trying to shortchange it. It looks really cool.
Oh yeah, no, I know it looks cool. I fucking worked really hard on that.
You're like, fuck your opinion. I already fucking know, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
The laser clicks on and it's like, oh my god, is that fucking sweet? And I just like it, the whole thing. Great job, Riot, for that splash. That was a good one. We enjoyed that thoroughly.
Yeah. Is that all you have to say to Riot?
Riot sucks and they can go fuck themselves.
There it is. All right, cool.
Yeah, because they're a terrible company that doesn't actually care about the experience of their players. They just want to make as much money off of their free game as possible by reworking champions, making new skins, and banning old accounts. Aww.
He's talking to his dog, guys, if you're wondering why he's talking like that. Like, 100% talking to his dog. Just put that out there.
Yeah, because she's crying for attention because I think she needs to go outside and go poop.
She's like, you don't understand. I got the Hershey factory right here, man.
You need to go outside and go potty. Is that what you need? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you wanna before you do that, do you wanna play us out?
Is that what we're doing? We're gonna.
It's about 8:30 right now. I think so.
What was
Hang on.
I gotta find that video real quick. I'll play it up.
I don't know if you have to find the video. Well, I mean, of the actual play. Yeah.
Hang on. I gotta be close. Yeah, near my God to thee. I will play it, and I appreciate everybody that's stayed to listen to our chats and have our fun. Again, the Helldivers updates are absolutely wild and egregiously bad right now, but we're gonna keep playing the game because it's not the end of the world for us. We have a PSN account. We're gonna track and see if it's easier to complete major orders and do that kind of stuff, and it should be a good time. Hopefully, if the game's still playable, I'm still gonna play it. If it's impossible to coordinate or get anything to happen because there's nobody doing it anymore, then I'll probably have to request a refund too because they've made the game unplayable by removing the entire community from it at that point. So that should be easy to honor. But yeah, here's our outro. So we'll be starting some gaming and shit after this is done, and stick around for more.
You have to share screen for the audio on this side.
Yeah. Well, if I share screen, I think it's gonna do the fucking double shit again.
I don't hear it on
what I
this
mean?
side. I don't hear it on this side.
Yeah, and as soon as I come over here and do this, everybody on mine's gonna hear it twice for whatever reason. So I guess, yeah, we'll just enjoy the misery, everybody. I'm walking away from this disaster.
Right on. Thanks, everybody. I will be back here shortly. I'm literally just jumping out to grab a bite to eat. I'll be right back. Thanks so much. Hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, you guys have a great night. Stick around if you want to jump on and see us do some gaming here later. Thanks, guys.